stream is mirrored. I can't change it now, so enjoy this. So enjoy this. Okay, so here we go. So there we go. Wonder if this will make these sound better. Testing. Testing. Okay, it's better, but it's not perfect. So, still don't know why the picture is mirrored, but I don't have control over that currently, which is annoying, but I'll have to look at that. Okay, so we are trying out a new way of streaming. All right, and if this works, we're gonna have better streaming quality, and yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But we're just gonna do a short stream because I'm not used to this setup. So essentially, today we're gonna talk about a basic topic, just basic stuff, basic stuff. You should become a content creator. You should become a content creator. No matter who you are. Doesn't matter who you are. Become a content creator. Do you understand? You should become a content creator. And the reason for that is because it's just good. It's just good. And honestly, you're going to want to. You're going to want to. Whether you're a business owner or whether you're whether you're just Joe Schmo. And there's reasons for both ends of that spectrum. There's valid reasons for both of those. I wonder if I wonder if I wonder if I like switch the camera on. I probably don't have like a thing, but there's probably a system in here where I can mirror the image, but so it's not important right now. What's important is that you should become a content creator. You should become a content creator. And there is a multifaceted argument for this. There's a multifaceted argument for this. Primary one being that AI is coming. And that means that your job is at risk. Your job is at risk. If you haven't been keeping up with the news, a lot of jobs are on the line. Like something like 40-50% of jobs. And the AI itself is expected to generate about 15 trillion of revenue just by its use alone in the next decade. So it's going to be saving money, and it's going to be making more money than just people would. So that makes you highly replaceable. Makes you highly replaceable. And God, I am like thrown off by this new stream setup. I'm not a fan, but the quality is so much better that I'm happy with it. The sound is suffering though, because I have to use these AirPods. I think these are like first gen, so the mic's not that great, but it's whatever. Okay. I think now I can even stream from the balcony, so I might start doing the balcony again because I missed the balcony. this kind of a lot of wasted effort just going to the cafe every day. I could save a lot of time. I got other stuff to do. But AI is coming. It's coming for your business. It's coming for your job. So you have to prepare. Otherwise, you're just asking for it. You're just asking for it. If you can see around the corner that something is coming for you, then you should prepare before it comes for you. Otherwise, it's your fault. Okay? If you see yourself as someone that either needs to adopt AI soon or needs to prepare for it because their job is so affected, right? If a computer software can do your job, right? Do a little bit of research. Ask ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT. Is my industry going to be affected? Is my industry going to be affected? And the answer is yes. Your industry will be affected. It's very likely. That's in the soon future. That's in the soon future. And so you should become a content creator. And I've said it once. I'll say it again. I do not mean you should be doing TikTok dances. You don't need to be doing Sigma edits. You don't need to be doing any of that. You just need to provide value, like real value. If you can do that, people will watch. If you can do that, people will watch. You just have to provide real value. Thank you, brother. I'll grab that. Appreciate it. Thanks. I got a sandwich. I'm only going live for about a short period of time today because who cares? I've got stuff to do. Okay? Plus, it's a new broadcasting system, so I'm not used to it. So this is more of a test. Welcome to Day24. We're expanding, right? Expanding our vision. We are sanitizing our hands. We're going to be eating sandwich. Okay? So enjoy that beer. I didn't expect this to turn into a mukbang, but here we are. Got some tissue, dry off that sanitizer smell, whatever that is. Dude, I forgot to do the thing. I was so lost in the thing, I forgot to do the thing. We are alive. Okay? There, I did it. At least I can say I did it. Alright? Holy shit, that's good. You get it. This is a PSA to all businesses. If you're not Google, if you're not Apple, if you're not Dyson, um, forget about it. The old ways of doing business are gone. All thanks to Google DeepMind. and OpenAI. I think I'm just gonna eat this and then end the stream. But this was an experience. I gotta review and check the audio too, so I don't want to be streaming for too long. I gotta know exactly how much I gotta speak and how much the level should peak. Maybe if I need to buy some new earphones just for streaming. Right? This is it, guys. Like, yeah, like you're not gonna get a lot of viewers early on, but if you just keep following the system, right? Like eventually it just works. And my whole goal is to study it and get the fastest model out there. Is this ASMR? This is a good Philly cheesesteak. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Just like you're not expecting AI to be that good. But I'm here to tell you, both the Philly cheesesteak and AI are that good. Okay? From a third person point of view, this is kind of weird. I've got my phone on a tripod and I'm talking to it, so people know I'm either live or recording. But I'm also just eating. But this is like serious work. This is serious stuff. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I don't know what the hell that means. Where do I change that audio stream bitrate? I guess I gotta do that in the software. Yeah, I'll do that next stream. But yeah, we've got better video, but worse audio. So, what do you prefer? Cool. This beef is incredibly soft. Kind of fascinating. Okay, so we've spoken about why you should become a content creator. Problems are on the horizon. Problems are on the horizon, but solutions are few and in between. And this is the best solution, right? You're just a Joe Schmo wants to become a content creator. Use the methods provided to just hit the algorithm hard. And you can monetize in three ways. You can either get sponsorships, monetize really fast, and use ad revenue, or live streaming. Get three ways to monetize. That all comes from building a community, which is why you have a targeted niche. You solve a problem. I just heard movie soundtrack from a movie I knew. I couldn't locate the sound, but now it's gone. Mm. If you're wondering if I'm phoning it in today, I'm a little bit phoning it in today. Well, that's cause, once again, I've had a long day, but it's no excuse, so I gotta start doing better. Plus, we're ramping up, so, you know, every new step you take, everything else kind of suffers initially until your new routine forms. And that's the thing with this stuff, right? It's like writing. Like, most people are bad at writing, right? Like, I'm not saying I'm a great writer, but I recognize when I write bad. Because most people only ever really write in school, and they think they can write because they got good grades, and their teacher said that, oh, that's good writing. But your teacher was paid to read your writing, and good writing comes from not paying your reader to read it, your audience to read it, right? If you write well, people will just read. But if you suck at writing, then no one's going to read, and you're going to have to pay people to read. But does that mean that you should never try to write? You should write, and you should improve your writing. Right? Same way, start making shitty content, phone it in, but show up every day. Eventually, you just get better. Right? As long as you're trying to keep, and like there has to be like an intention. Like you have to want to like, okay, I'm gonna do better. But sometimes the progress is so slow that you don't notice, and it can be off-putting, right? And you see, like my sandwich is finished, so I'm having to talk a little bit more. I don't know why I drank my water like that. Strange. Become a content creator. It's the new meta, right? I'm seeing it coming, guys. I'm seeing it coming. Everybody's gonna be complaining. I lost my job. My business isn't doing well. My product isn't selling. This is it. And honestly, I haven't begun to really ramp up on the lives yet. Because I'm still trying to get better at just talking. Like, once my skills, let's say, technologically speaking, and, just kind of presenting wise, improve, then it's kind of like, oh, I want to ramp it up. I think I'm at that place because I'm hitting a bit of a standstill with what I want to do with my lives. Because like to get further with this, I need some kind of engagement. I need a back and forth. I need to be able to speak to someone. And that's been fine up to now. Like I'm okay talking to myself, but I'm at a point now where I need to ramp this up. Quick note. Quick note on the shorts. As you know, I want you guys to become content creators. So, as a way to teach you, I've been testing out shorts. Now, I created the same short 3 times. First time I made it, 10 views, 12 views. Second time, I improved it, used some of the skills I learned from my research. Right, first one was, what do I think goes in a good short? Didn't work. Cool. Second one, let's add some things that I've learned from here and there. Let's start researching and kind of grabbing things from viral shorts, how they structure things. And it's like, okay, good. In about 2 days, 3 days, I think it's 2 days. About 2 days, we got about 900 views. Right? Third one, we did it again. Third version, 1,000 views, 1,000 views in under a day. So the methods are improving, and we're learning. There's progress occurring, which I'm happy about. There's progress occurring, and I'm happy about that. So we're getting better at making shorts, and that's a really good thing. We're getting better at making shorts, and that's a good thing. And we're going to keep trying. We've done our 3 video test, and now I'm trying new things. I'm using kind of the format that got me the 1,000 views in overnight, and I'm creating new stuff around it. I'm adding. I'm going to be reducing. I'm going to be seeing all kinds of things. Each one is going to be centered around me wanting you to become a content creator. So there's a bit of a creativity blockade there too, because eventually I'm going to be thinking about what the hell do I talk about now, right? There's only so many ways you can talk about the same thing. And a lot of it's going to be repetition, but we're trying to go for reach. So recreating the same short again and again, uh, maybe not infinity times, but a few times, if it's to see if we can, hit the algorithm just a little bit better, right? Iterating, changing tiny things again and again and again, and we're all going to be talking about that on the lives. I think that's what the lives are going to become. The lives are going to become kind of workshops on how to work out content, and off of the lives, I'm going to be talking about what am I going to be talking about? Off the lives, I'm going to be researching, you know, and then I'm going to come on the lives, and I'll be like your chat GPT. You can ask me whatever you want, and I'm going to be researching on how to get virality. And you can come in the chat, pause. You can come on, join the lives, and ask me whatever questions you have about content creation. And hopefully, I can build your confidence enough to convince you to become a content creator. Do you understand? All right. So, I did it again. Why am I drinking like that? It's so weird. I feel like I look like a baby. Is that how I look drinking water? Just staring out of his face, just suckling on the bottle. I'm not happy about this. But anyways, from now on, the lives will be called workshops, and yeah, yeah, I get to make like a cool thumbnail for it. I've been wondering, right? I didn't want to make like a new thumbnail for each new kind of video because it was just kind of like going to be random yapping. So I didn't want to make something concrete as part of the thumbnail, but we're going to try it anyway, right? I did try it anyway a few times, and I was very happy with it. But it's there as a testing strategy. You can see the work that's been going on, the wins and the failures. Sometimes a live gets 1,000 views, sometimes it gets 4, and I think that has a lot to do with the title. And I think that has less to do with the. I think that has less to do with the thumbnail. We've noticed changing just the title has quite a drastic effect, and once 10x effect. No, sometimes 10x and once 100x effect on the views I get on my lives. So that's interesting. So titles are very important. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to have a series where I'm going to be going live, and I'm going to call them creator workshops, content workshops, something like that. And we're going to be going live, and we're going to be talking about all the different things we need to do, that we've learned, that we are doing. And maybe these lives can finally have some structure. Oh no, streaming with Larry's broadcaster. I've been exposed. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay, I'm using the free version, so not yours, not Larry's, not you. It's just a general. Okay, so this is good actually. This is good. Just kind of talking helped me kind of figure out what I wanted to do with the lives. You see how that works? You see how that works? Now I know what to do with the lives. Just by talking on the lives, I now have an idea. And I don't even need a chat for that. I don't even need a chat for that. But imagine if there was a chat, right? You see how useful lives are and how quick on your feet it can make you just by like thinking and stuff. It's like constantly talking. All right, so I'm gonna make a note. Content creator workshop, or maybe just content workshops, and then I'll have varying titles depending on topic, and then we're just gonna talk about a singular thing, and we're gonna help people out. I'm gonna write that. We're gonna help people. We're gonna help people become content creators, right? And I've shown you like two ways of going live now, right? And I've gotten like a decent amount of views. Like think about how shitty. I'll admit it. Think about how shitty the quality was, and some of my shorts were getting like 500 views, right? That's pretty good. That's pretty good for what it is, right? It's nothing to be like excited about, but it's notable. There are things you can do, right, with much less equipment than you think. And there's free software out there. Like I just discovered Larix Broadcaster. Like that lets you do like a 30-minute stream without the, if you don't like it, the overlay. But still, very useful. Very useful. So content workshops, and then they're gonna be numbered, and I can make like a cool thumbnail for it in Canva. Cool Canva thumbnail, right? Get a cool Canva thumbnail. I think next time I'll stream in landscape. Kind of not a fan of this portrait stuff, but I can't change it now that it's done. So there's that. Yeah, to see what doc I'm in. I've got to consolidate my Google Docs. It's all just everywhere. Right. So we're going to be doing content workshops. We're going to have a cool Canva thumbnail. We're going to have varying titles depending on topic because specificity works in the title. And we're just going to talk about a singular thing, right? And that thing is whatever we're doing in the moment. My laptop just died, but the stream's still up. The stream is still up because the stream is separate. Because I have a stream key, right? So my laptop where I was monitoring it is gone. So that sucks. But I think we've made enough notes. I think we've made enough notes. Okay, we're going to start doing content workshops, and we're going to help people with the minutia of content creation. So every single little detail that needs to be ironed out, whatever we're working on, whether it's a success or a failure, we're going to go through it. We're going to talk about it. Right? Welcome to the lines. So be good, do good things, and